Alright guys, welcome back to another Skywars rant. Today it is making my return to my computer. It has been a minute since I have played. It's been pretty much a week since I've been on my computer. But I've been busy, I've been gone, and I've been falling off the map. Anyway, all last weekend I was at a tournament for something. Now I'm in this thing called, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm in this thing called Police Explorers. Basically what that is I'm not an actual cop, right? But we train with cops in like scenario-based things, right? So we have role players. It's all like fake scenarios, right? But we're just learning how to be cops at a young age. Now I've been in it for about 2 years, a little over 2 years now, and that's actually what I'm going to college for. I've been talking about college a little bit more on this channel lately. And I'm already getting beat up by a snow golem. That's funny. That's really funny. Anyway, it's something I'm kind of passionate about. But anyway, we had a competition for last weekend. So basically the way it works is they give you a scenario, like something a cop could respond to, like a domestic scenario or a crime scene or a traffic crash or something like that. And this stupid snow golem's going to prevent me from leaving my island. Oh, there he goes. Anyways, yeah, so this traffic crash, or basically the most common thing a cop does, right, is like a traffic stop, right? They sit in their squad car, pull over people that are misbehaving. But that's one of the scenarios we got at competition, which we practice a lot because we think it's important that cops know how to do their traffic stops, right? But anyway, this while all this jazz is going on, right? Basically, I'm just gonna sit down here and have a little chat while all that goes up there. Basically, we have a beautiful thing. I got my buddy, he's my partner, he's our primary in this scenario because we kept alternating who was like the primary cop. We get out, we rock up on this car. Remember, this is all fake. Don't think I'm giving away like personal information or people's right to privacy by doing this. Oh my god. Anyways, there's not a pickaxe down here, is there? Okay, there is. So we rock up on this car and we pulled it over for speed. So it was going 15 over. So we pull it over. It's got a passenger, female, older male driver. Pretty typical. My primary guy, my partner, goes up to the driver. I go up to the passenger. We look in the car and the weapons in reach. Don't gotta worry about anything. Not like anything we are gonna have to worry about, right? Seems pretty compliant, pretty regular. And he grabs the ID from the driver's license from the driver, and he starts running it over the radio and stuff like that, so we can see if the driver's license is valid or if the dude has any warrants. And then I noticed that the passenger actually wasn't wearing her seatbelt. So in most cases like this, I do not have a reason to identify the passenger. Like the passenger would not have to identify herself if she didn't want to, but because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt, she broke the law, and therefore I have probable or reasonable suspicion to ID her. Actually, I have probable cause because she did break the law. But and I'm getting jack shit from all of these chests, which is just amazing. Thank God it's Dude Bro finally. Oh, it's just me and him left. How did we make it this far? Huh? You want to tell me how we've made it this far in life? How we came so close to victory so many times. And yet we end up on opposite sides of the war here. Get gooned on. Whew. So anyway, yeah, we we run the main driver's ID, or the passenger's ID. Comes back clear. Um, she doesn't have a driver's license, but she's not driving the car, so she didn't break any laws, right? But, however, the driver's ID comes back. He has a felony burg warrant. People want him because he did some burglary. Now, that was a beautiful shot. Anyway, so the state wants him arrested, and it was a pretty clean arrest. We had some great tactics. We called for backup. We did everything beautifully. We asked all the right questions. We knew all the right answers to everything. We handled it with profession. We gave the lady a lift somewhere because she didn't have the means of doing it on her own. He's gonna stab you. He's gonna have strength. Oh. So yeah, anyway, we arrest the one dude. We give the girl a ride because she doesn't have a driver's license, but we're allowed to offer rides to places, so we gave her a ride. And yeah, all went well. We didn't think it was that hard, you know. Everybody's being scored because multiple people can do these scenarios. It's a competition after all. We're competing against other posts, and we thought we did pretty well, but we also didn't think it was that hard. So we were worried that we wouldn't place well because we didn't do anything extraordinary. We just did what we thought was basically best. And there was nothing odd about it. But we get to the ceremony at the end, and they're announcing the awards for the scenarios, and we did all right in mostly everything else. But to get top 5 even out of all the different posts in the state, because you know there's multiple different explorer posts. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to lock in real quick. Okay. So anyway, for the love of God. I'm not winning that fight. I'm not winning this fight. I'm not winning this fight. I'm not winning this fight. Ah! Give me that kill. Oh. So anyway, we're sitting in the ceremony, and we did pretty well in, like I said, we did pretty well in other things, but, you know, to get top 5, you have to, you don't know what their score sheet is, and you don't know what they're specifically looking for, and so to place top 5 out of how many different posts there are, you basically have to get 100% correct. No, damn it. I can't believe I just lost that fight. So yeah, you basically have to get 100% correct on the score sheets that you don't know exactly what they're looking for because you don't know the scenario. Like, no score sheet's going to be the same, right? Because there could be traffic stops where you pull someone over and they're actually having a stroke, and then it becomes a medical call instead of like trying to arrest somebody, and you gotta provide first aid as best you can, right? Which I'm an EMT, I can do that pretty well. Kind of wish that's what happened, but so yeah, you have to be like 100%, and then it's literally judges bias the rest of the way to who wins the rest, because well, like at 100% it's just like judging you based on your own personal tactics and stuff like that. And so we're sitting at that podium, or sitting in the room waiting. There's 832 other explorers. So keep in mind, our team's only 4, so that's about how many other teams we're going up against, because this team's of 4. Oh, the lag! Oh, the lag! So we're sitting in this room, and they start announcing, all right, this will be the top 5 teams for traffic stop, because of course they're not gonna just say 5 to 1 like anybody else. They're gonna call all 5 teams to stand up on the stage, and you know, they're gonna make you have to wait and get your hopes up about everything on the planet, get juked, and so then we're all up there on the stage, and they say 5th place. I'm not gonna say locations because I'm not doxing myself, but 5th place, this city, and that wasn't us. And then 4th place, this city, and it wasn't us. And we're like, damn, they must have really liked us. And it's like, third place, this city, and it wasn't us again. And we're like, God damn! Now at this point, we're staring this other place down, okay? Because every state has their state trooper, right? Their state patrol. Now, state patrol is really always gets first place in traffic crash and traffic stop because that's all they do. That's their entire job as police officers is traffic crash and control. Now they do other parts, but that's basically what they do because they just work the freeways and the roads. That's their job. But anyway, so we're staring at them. Okay, the state trooper post is next to us, and we're just looking them dead in the eye, knowing they got first, and all of a sudden it says they get second. That's right. We have been the first team in years to beat state patrol at their own game. Now, I'm not saying that's impressive, but I'd say that's impressive because holy cow, they always win that. And the fact that I won one for once, or not even that I won one for once, that anybody beat them, let alone it got to be me. I am now a state champion police explorer. And I made it to state and became the state competition champion in something I didn't even mean to be. So you hear now, if you ever get pulled over by the squad car driven by Seer Platypus, you better fucking know that you don't have any warrants, or you might as well try and run because your ass is grass. All right, I am the best cop. I mean, yeah, I could give my teammates credit because they did help, but I'd say it was a solid team effort on everybody's part. We don't really have any weak links on my team, but yeah. There was it was just beautiful. It was absolutely amazing. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye again, sir. That's funny. Moving swiftly on from that. Yeah, I am now state champion. And I don't feel like I earned that much because honestly it just felt pretty routine. Behind you. Are these guys teaming? Frickin' teamers. Frickin' teamers, man. So yeah, I am the first place traffic stop champion. We did good in some other events. Now, our city has a Team B. I'd like to call it our JV team because that's kind of what their performance indicates. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they did not do so good. Our advisors, so the police officer that teaches us things, we have two working with us. Yeah, he was not very happy with their performance, the one that was supposed to advise them, and Jesus. I don't really honestly know what he expected was going to happen because they've never really done good. There's one dude on their team that's really good. Like he is varsity material. Now, we don't actually have an varsity and JV team. It's just A and B team. But I will hereby refer to them as the JV team because there's one dude that is A team material there, but the only problem is he has no self-confidence and will not stick up for any decision. He won't make decisions. And the thing is, he knows it. I know he knows it. He's just scared to do it, and it's understandable. It can be stressful. These actors are really good at doing it. Like, there was a scenario where a dude actually was stabbed in the leg, and I actually had to put that was not I thought that was the player. Yeah, and this dude had like a knife put into his leg, and he was actually bleeding. Like, it was pretty damn impressive what they were able to do here. I'm about to become an idiot sandwich. No, don't knock me off. Ah! Yeah, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, tomorrow I got my college orientation with Jambred. That's right, me and Jameson are going to the same school to study the same thing. We're actually roommates together, so that'll be pretty fun. We have our all-day orientation. My school is 2 hours away from where I live. It starts at 7:30 a.m. in the morning and ends at like 10 at night. So, geez, if I even make it there. But we'll see how it goes. You know, not everything is always that bad. Just, you know, they're going to talk about stuff, and they're going to want me to schedule my classes and all that, and they're going to telling me about how it's okay if if I'm struggling a little bit. It's normal to struggle. Blah, blah, blah. There's a dude crouching behind that corner. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, but it should be fun at least. Hopefully a little fun. I get to not go to school tomorrow. I just get to go to my college tomorrow for even longer than I would go to school normally. And, you know, now that I'm really thinking about it, and it doesn't sound as cool anymore. And yay, and now this dude's probably gonna come kill me, but it's fine. Yeah, he's gonna do something. Bye. Frickin' guy. God, he actually got me kind of low. Now, why do I sound so depressed now? No, it's slightly better, sort of, I guess, but, you know, state champion, you know, maybe it was not best, because I just don't feel accomplished now. I need to go get state champion and other things, too, like, like, let's just murder this dude for no good reason. I do have one more good story about Police Explorers, though. So a couple weeks ago, we were doing a training where we actually got to, like, put on masks and use real Glocks. That's right, I said real Glocks. Normally, we carry, like, plastic cutouts of guns. Not, like, plastic cutouts, like, just cut a sheet in plastic. But, like, real guns, just plastic versions. So we don't actually, I don't know, shoot and kill anybody when we do deadly scenarios. So... what in the chim chang chong? So yeah, anyway, but the bullets in them weren't actual bullets in these real guns. They were actual bullets, but instead of lead in them, it was a metal. It was still like the gunpowder, but the bullet part, the part that actually shoots out of the gun, was a paint tip. So it was like a plastic capsule with paint in it, so you know when you get, it's called simunition, like a sim round. Anyway, it hurts like a bitch to get shot with, okay? But I, luckily, because my tactics are just so amazing, didn't get shot with it. But we're gonna refer back to the B team here. They had one A team member with them at the time because B team was short a person, and they had to go up these stairs and clear a hallway. Well, when clearing the hallway, they put the A team first because, of course, sacrifice the best person, right? Or put the person that knows what they're doing the most in the front, I guess, was their strategy. Anyway, so that's what they do. They put him in the front, and this dude jumps in the hallway and starts opening fire on them, once again, with simunition rounds. So they start firing back with simunition rounds. Now, the dude in the front doesn't get hit at all. He does a pretty good job of dodging. You guys, a lot more health. Why were you hiding? So they start opening fire, and this is why they're on Team B, I swear to God, because the two people behind him use him as a frickin' meat shield, but yet they cower behind him. Like, they like try and both fit behind him. Ooh, buddy clutched. Oh, no. Get out. Leave me alone. Anyway, so yeah, they crouch behind him, and they just open fire. But they're not looking where they're shooting. Their heads are turned away. And they just light up their own teammate in the back. Full mag dump. 20 paint rounds point blank into this poor soul's back. And yeah, he was not having a good day. But, you know, Police Explorers creates funny moments like that, I guess. and that's not good. So yeah, my own teammate basically got point blanked with bullets. Now they weren't lead bullets, but it was basically the same feeling as being shot with rubber rounds, and he just got mag jumped with them at point blank range. So you can imagine he's probably, this was weeks ago, he's probably still in physical therapy right now. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to be in physical therapy after that. Yeah, so anyway, that's not necessarily ideal. I am good comp, but bad bed war, or sorry, Sky War player. That's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Wish me luck at my college orientation. Snooze fest.